IRS gets vast new powers under Obamacare vertical bracket journal transcript vertical bracket journal editorial report. Shows. America Live. Hannity. America News HQ. Happening now. America's Newsroom. Huckabee. Cavuto. Justice with Judge Jeanine. Fox Files. Red IW/Cutfold. Fox News Sunday. Special Report. Fox and Friends First. Specials. Fox and Friends. Studio Me. Fox and Friends Weekend. The Cost of Freedom. Fox News Watch. The 5. Fox Report. The Journal Editorial Report. Geraldo at Large. The O'Reilly Factor. Greta. War Stories. Watch Now. All Times Eastern. Web Shows. Fox News Channel. Fox Business Network. Login. Welcome. Profile. Logout. Home. About Paul Jigget. Journal Transcripts. IRS gets vast new powers under Obamacare. Published May 18, 2013 vertical bracket journal editorial report vertical bracket Paul Jigget. With Colin Levy, Dan Hanninger, Kim Strassel, Joe Rago, Dorothy Rabinovitz. Print. Email. Share. Recommend. Tweet. Watch the latest video at foxnews.com. This is a rush transcript from Journal Editorial Report, May 18, 2013. This copy may not be in its final form and may be updated. Paul Jigget, host. This week in the Journal Editorial Report, the IRS under fire over its targeting of conservative groups. It's the very same agency ramping up for the Obamacare rollout. Could the taxman soon be playing politics with your health insurance? Plus, a leak investigation has the press corps in an uproar after reporters' phone records are seized. The administration says American lives were at risk, but is that reason enough? Begin video clip. President Barack Obama, inexcusable, and Americans have a right to be angry about it, and I am angry about it. I will not tolerate this kind of behavior in any agency, but especially in the IRS, given the power that it has and the reach that it has into all of our lives. End video clip. Jigget, welcome to the Journal Editorial Report. I'm Paul Jigget. That was President Obama this week reacting to just one of the controversies swirling around his administration, news that the Internal Revenue Service targeted conservative groups for special scrutiny in the 2012 election season. The latest scandal has revived past allegations of partisan behavior at the agency and reinforced many people's fears about government run amok. Joining the panel this week, Wall Street Journal columnist and deputy editor, Dan Hanninger, Washington columnist, Kim Strassel, and senior editorial page writer, Colin Levy, who has been following this story for us. So, Colin, what were these audits about? What were they looking for from these groups? Colin Levy, senior editorial page writer, Paul, they were looking for basically anything they could get from these groups. They wanted donor information. They wanted information about members. They wanted just about everything but the kitchen sink. And when you look at this, it really was expensive and sophisticated. Of the 170 groups that were targeted, the Treasury report found that about 58% of those had no reason for that to be happening. They were completely unnecessary. And about a third of them had no political activity whatsoever. That should have been a red flag. Jigget, and the idea here was to challenge potentially their tax-exempt status or to deny it altogether. A lot of these groups had applied for tax-exempt status and they found their request delayed for many months. Is that fair? Levy, right. That's very fair. That's a key point here, because even under any benign understanding in which they were trying to look at these groups, nothing explains why these applications sat on the shelf sometimes for 13 months without any attention paid to them whatsoever. There is no question there was a slow tracking specifically of these Tea Party applications that was quite a different treatment than what was accorded to other non-profit applications that were also being asked for other information.